Welcome to your weekly General Aviation news update. We have three stories for you this week. A Cessna Citation crashed after flying over Washington, D.C. and causing quite ruckus. The Reno Air Races is searching for a new home. And then lastly, the Helios Horizon Team has claimed to get a new altitude record for an electric aircraft. Let's get to it. Your first story this week is kind of a sad one. You may have heard about it. A Cessna Citation 560 was flying from Elizabethtown in Tennessee and then crashed after overflying their planned landing airport. The flight was supposed to be from Tennessee all the way to New York's Long Island McArthur Airport, but ADS-B shows that the aircraft flew the approach at 34,000 feet. Now from here, the flight then continued on a straight path until it crashed in Virginia after overflying Washington, D.C., which, as you can imagine, was not taken lightly. Fighter jets were scrambled and tried to intercept the Cessna. The pilots were seen as being slumped over the flight controls and were unresponsive to any radio calls or any flares. So the F-16 were cleared to fly supersonic speeds. You could actually hear sonic booms in the DC area. At this stage, hypoxia is the leading theory, but we'll keep you posted as to what happened. Obviously, everybody on board, unfortunately, perished in the crash. All right, your second story this week is a bit of a better note. The Reno Air Races Association is looking for bids for airports to host their events in the future. As we discussed earlier this year, the air races will be held for the final time at Reno in September, so September 13th to the 17th, 13th through the 17th, yep. We're hopeful that this will be a suitable place for the air races to go so that the event can actually continue. All right. The third and final story this week is the Helios Horizon flight team, which set a new altitude record for an electric aircraft weighing less than 500 kilos, about 1,200 pounds, I think is the equivalent-ish. The record was set at 16,000 feet, shattering the existing record of 10,000 feet. Now, according to the pilot, the aircraft, called the Solar Impulse, has previously flown up to 20,000 feet, but the flight didn't have any observers, so the altitude at this stage could not be recorded for the record. And pretty cool to see, I think, electric aircraft breaking records. I'm sure we'll see more of these in the future, and kind of excited to see that. All right, on Monday, we will have another live Q&A like we do every 2 weeks. So make sure that you stop by, ask your ground school questions, and we'll be helping you with all of that. And we'll do that over about an hour of time. So it's going to be at 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Eastern. And we hope to see you there. All right, have a great weekend. See you next time.